put in some butter in the pan. It was fire.
Scott,
I'm mad it's gone.
Sauté the mugs.
Yep.
I like it.
Sauteed them, I cooked them, and then just cut the eye off and put the lid on it. Let it finish like that.
That really sounds good.
Yeah,
Man, that at all, man.
It's fire.
Over here cooking. I see.
Man, I'm stitching, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
step your game up a little bit,
trying
man.
to set my game up, man.
Look at the Lord.
Look at the
Lord, thy
doing
God.
wonders.
hey, you know,
It's wonders.
signs, miracles,
Signs, miracles, and wonders.
Hey, he doing a good work with me. I'm gonna tell you.
You say he doing a good work in you.
Yeah,
What kind of work he doing in you?
man.
testify.
Share your testimony, man. Go ahead.
The Lord is having His way with me, man.
He's having his way with you.
as he should.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I like it. I like it, man.
Listen, man. I'm just trying to be obedient. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of talking.
But
But
clap it up for you. I'll take my hand claps back.
I love the Lord. He heard my cry.
Obedience is hard.
I love. Y'all know that?
No,
I wasn't raised in church.
Y'all didn't know? Y'all don't know that song?
no.
I wasn't raised in church either, but I know that.
You was
Yeah,
there
I don't
before
know
me.
I was.
So,
I mean, I was, but I didn't really pay attention to the church songs.
you don't know them old hymns?
None of them.
None
of
Don't
them.
give me some old
I know
hymns,
a
fool.
couple of them.
I mean, most of the hymns I feel like they just repeat
I know
themselves.
some old
No,
praise
I've
songs
been
and stuff
changed.
now. You know, you go to Church of God in Christ, you learn all
Oh,
that.
you gonna learn all of them, boy.
What do you want the Lord to say?
Yeah.
Well
man.
done,
Man. Yeah.
Well done.
thy good and faithful servant.
That's
But I want the Lord.
But it's a Talk That Ish podcast.
I don't know if we should talk that ish after we talk about the Lord, but we will.
Yeah.
Yes, we should. We absolutely should.
Yes,
we
we
love the
should.
Lord. We love the Lord.
The Lord loves us.
He heard our cry.
Yeah, we can still talk some ish. Yeah, we can still talk some ish.
Hey man, let me know if you know some old hymns, man. I want you out.
I had some good days.
Yeah, I don't know any old
I
hymns.
had some hills.
It's
Not
not an
at all.
old hymn, but I feel
Let's
it,
not
man.
start singing and put our audience to sleep. Damn.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: that I was gonna
won't
get
complain.
these hymns. I was gonna
Yeah,
get
they
these
might need
hymns
some.
for real. Shoot, everybody need a good
Hey,
hymn
them
in
hymns-
life, boy.
Them hymns are what got grandma through.
Hey, the hymns will get you
Nah,
through,
we be like, man, how grandma had some of that type of faith. She be in the
Hey,
kitchen
man.
washing dishes, singing them songs.
For real. Moving her
Yeah,
head
wake
back
up.
and
Yeah.
forth like this, you know what I'm saying?
The quick way, yeah.
Hey, man, our grandmas had a different type of faith, bro.
man.
We ain't got
Man.
that type of faith, I promise you.
Bro.
Nah, we don't. Not at all.
Grandma-
They ain't had nothing else.
But everybody has a measure.
Hey, them grandmas.
Everybody has a measure of faith.
That's that know that I know that I know that I know.
Right.
You know what I'm
They ain't
saying?
had nothing else to hang up on. We got too much knowledge.
Yeah.
Man, that's all it is.
So
It's
much
knowledge.
knowledge
Yeah,
that made
we-
us. So much
we
knowledge
ain't
made us
wisdom.
dumb.
Yeah, it ain't
It ain't wisdom. It's
We
just
got so much knowledge that we feel like we don't need the Lord like they felt. They ain't had
Bruh.
nothing else. Not saying they
Man.
were, stupid or nothing, but just saying like
Yeah.
they
Yeah, that's definitely not what being said.
they just didn't have the access.
Yeah, we got access to too much.
too much.
That's why everybody think they're so damn smart.
Right. Everybody think
Man.
they a theologian.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, I feel like today is like Christmas Eve.
Why's that?
Because tomorrow is the start of football season.
Hey,
It's like Christmas, bro.
Let's go.
It's like I feel like it's like Christmas Eve, bro. Like I be like anticipating tomorrow like so much.
Like we got so many weeks now. Don't bother me on Monday night. Don't bother me on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
And all day Sunday. Leave me be.
Leave me be.
Like shout out to my pastor, man. Shout out to Pastor 83, but he know I'm about to miss some Sundays. I'm gonna be at the game.
Hey,
Hilarious.
listen, man. Let's kind of leave me
Is
alone
what it
for a
is.
little
Is
bit.
what it is.
I'll watch it on later on YouTube, man.
Listen,
I-
No, that's fair.
yeah, I catch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I
like
talk
it.
to the Lord daily.
So what's up, man? Who wants the Super Bowl, man? Don't just say y'all team. man.
Chiefs,
Who
Chiefs,
wants the
Chiefs,
Super Bowl?
Chiefs, Chiefs.
I truly believe the Chiefs are going. I'm
Yeah,
not just saying
Okay.
this.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just, hey, if
because,
that's what y'all believe, that's what y'all believe.
Yeah.
I believe
Chiefs.
I believe the Bills have a shot.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
my bold take.
It's warm.
My bold take. Cincinnati does not make the playoffs.
Okay.
Is that a bold take?
They went to the Super Bowl last year, so that's very bold.
Yeah.
They did. They did go to the Super Bowl last year.
I don't think they make the playoffs. That's my bold take of this. And I'll give my reason why.
Who's all in that division?
Cincinnati, Browns, Ravens, Tennessee, or Jacksonville.
They're going to the playoffs.
Nope.
I think they're going to go to the playoffs.
Here's the thing.
And
this is what you kind of got. This is why I say that. Like last year, they made it and had this great run and great season, right? Great season. Shout out to them for that great season. But they was a third place team the year before, so they played a third place schedule. They're a first place team now. They had to play all the first. Like that's why the Chiefs' schedule is always this tough.
Yeah.
Because they got a first place schedule. So they got to play the division winners of each thing.
Sure.
I don't see them running the table and doing like. And then you got to think Baltimore had a crazy boatload of injuries last year.
Yes, they did.
Yes,
they did.
And with Baltimore back healthy, that's gonna be Jacksonville is gonna be better. They're not gonna win anything like that.
Yeah, nah. And then definitely not the Browns.
And that's what I'm saying. So I picked the Ravens to win that division.
Okay.
So you got 4 division winners gonna go, which is gonna be the Bills, of course, probably Chiefs.
Who are the Browns quarterback?
Brissett.
Oh, okay.
Who's else? Who's in the Steelers? What's it? Steelers. Who's in AFC North? Steelers.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Are they in there with Cincinnati? Let's see here. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't even be looking at it. I pay attention to my team.
I feel like I'm wrong on something right here, and I don't like that. So
I don't know. I'm not really. Like I said, I know my division. I know y'all division. I know Green Bay's division.
Yeah, I know that. I know them.
So those are 3 divisions that
I feel like I'm getting some. I feel like Cincinnati might be AFC North and not AFC South, and Ravens would be South. So yeah, I think I got it wrong. Let's go back and fix this.
Okay.
Because we'll get corrected in our comments. So yeah. So Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Cincinnati.
Baltimore, Pittsburgh,
and then Houston, Tennessee, Indianapolis, and Jacksonville.
Okay.
So I think Buffalo will win their division.
Jacksonville sounded wrong, but I didn't remember enough to say what's wrong. I was like, go with it.
So the one I messed up should have been Pittsburgh instead of Jacksonville.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think Buffalo wins their division. Baltimore wins theirs. Tennessee wins theirs, or Indy, one of them, between them two, and then the Chiefs win ours. So that's 4. So what you got? 3 teams after that.
So
and I believe that Miami makes it
to the playoffs.
What?
The playoffs. I feel like Miami's gonna make the playoffs.
Man, they ain't making them play.
And I believe. And it's a good chance that 3 teams can come out the AFC West.
Man.
Because the Chargers are going to have a winning season.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely.
And then the Broncos was only really missing a quarterback.
They're talking about the Chargers going to steal y'all division.
They could.
Doubtful.
But they give the Chargers praise every year.
Exactly.
They've been saying this about the Chargers for the last probably 8 years.
The fact that the Chargers had, think about this, Drew Brees, then they went to Phillip Rivers, and now Justin Herbert. 3 great quarterbacks, 1 playoff appearance.
That's sad. That is sad. No, that's crazy. That's
crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
But I'm going to say, for my Super Bowl choice, Chiefs. NFC, Tampa Bay and Chiefs.
Tampa Bay and Chiefs?
Yep.
I think Tampa Bay missed the playoffs.
Really?
Yes.
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Missed playoffs. In the weak NFC?
I don't think he plays the whole season.
You think he'll just quit and walk away?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he may get hurt. Or I was like, I don't know. I just don't feel like
you don't feel it.
I don't feel Tom Brady finishing the whole season.
But even if he don't, it's like New Orleans, Atlanta, and Carolina are ass.
Carolina got your boy
Baker.
Yep.
Ass.
Look how we both look like.
No,
what do
Baker.
you mean?
I think Baker is gonna have a good season. Honestly,
I'm looking at the NFC divisions.
Yeah. Dallas or Philly's gonna win their division.
Yeah,
it's gonna be between them 2.
Shout out to Cowboys.
Despite Devontae Adams leaving, Green Bay is still winning that division.
I think Devontae Adams has a really mediocre year.
We're going to see. And then I think Tampa wins theirs, and then San Francisco or the Rams, which most likely the Rams.
Yeah.
Depending on what Trey Lance do. If Trey Lance come out and ball, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chiefs and Rams.
You think the Rams go back?
Yeah. Rams have a really good team.
They do. They have a very good team.
Offense and defense, both sides of the ball. I'm going to go Chiefs and Rams.
Who you go at, Los?
Man.
What them Cowboys going to do?
Man, I actually think the Cowboys, they have the skill set, I think the team right now, to actually make it, to win a playoff game or two.
I actually agree. If Dak stay healthy.
I don't feel like they have the know-how to win a Super Bowl.
The coaching. I don't think they get the coaching to win it.
I think, like I said, bro, when there's nothing about me that wanted a Green Bay coach. Like, who in the heck from the Cowboys would want a Green Bay coach? Like, that just don't even make sense.
I was never a big fan of Mike McCarthy, and I'm a Green Bay fan.
Like, he's from Green Bay. I don't.
Cause my thing is, like, if you fail with Aaron Rodgers.
Like.
Nah, for real.
You think Aaron Rodgers have a down year?
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, he had excellent games. Like, Devontae Adams missed like 3 or 4 games last year. Missed like 3 games on the year before that. In these games, Aaron Rodgers still threw for like 300 yards, a few touchdowns. Like, I think sometimes losing their star receiver makes quarterbacks better because they quit focusing on just throwing to one guy.
Yeah. Well, it's just like they focus on that because it's like, that's what the plays say. The plays say he hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
no,
I mean, you got to. You got Devontae Adams on the field. You got to throw to him.
Yeah. So like that's the plays. So they go into it. They go into the hot.
If I'm pumping Mahomes and I drop back, I'm looking at Kelsey and Hill. Like, forget these other, like.
I think Tyreek Hill has a mediocre year also.
I think he's still gonna do his thing.
I think he gonna. I think he. Like, I'm saying, like, I think he might get 900 yards. 900.
Really?
About nine.
My thing. Why I think Tyreek would still have a great year. It's just because he's so dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Is that he don't necessarily need, like, he's looked at as a deep route specialist, right? Like the best deep receiver, type of thing. But if you get that man the ball in his hand in space, it's trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think they're gonna use him in more ways on Miami.
But my thing is this: I'm wondering if, because Andy Reid is an amazing schemer, so we get to find out, was some of Tyreek being open by scheme or by skill of route running?
I think both.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, both, definitely.
I think it's a little bit of both, but I think you don't and I think Tyreek Hill is a generational talent. I just don't know, losing a head coach like Andy Reid and a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes affects you.
Hell yeah.
So
100%.
But I think hopefully Tua makes that step.
He ain't. He ain't gonna be Mahomes.
Who?
Tua.
No, he ain't gonna be that.
Yeah.
He got some weapons
Tua
around.
Yeah.
I think he got the most pressure on him than anybody in the NFL
Tua
this year.
can't be Tua. It's a glass.
Like, I really think he has the most pressure on him in the NFL this year. If he don't perform, he's gone.
Yeah,
he better look for that Chase Daniel role.
Dang, like that.
I mean, nobody's
make his bread be the backup.
I don't think. First of all, Chase Daniels has made bread.
Yes, he has 100%. Absolutely,
like bread. Yeah, but I don't think anybody else would trust him with the keys. Like,
that's fair.
I don't see anybody trusting Tua unless it's desperately.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's the Cleveland or something, or somebody that has like, you know what I'm saying, or somebody who's struggling. Whoever Geno Smith is a quarterback.
Seahawks.
Like something like that.
Is Tua better than Baker Mayfield?
It's Tua better than Baker Mayfield. Man, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm taking Baker.
Baker?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's I mean, if you had to choose between a punch and a slap, I mean, you don't want neither one of them. But
Is he?
I guess you better go with the slap. You know what I'm saying?
Is he better than the Giants QB?
No.
Yes.
No.
That dude is
Daniel
so trash
Jones.
to me. Daniel Jones is trash.
Tua is not better than Daniel Jones.
Tua is better than Daniel Jones.
No, he's
bro.
not. No, he's not.
I feel like he's definitely better than Daniel Jones.
At least Daniel
man.
Jones can throw the field.
Daniel Jones is trash.
Oh, man.
Tua's trash.
No, bro.
He's not accurate at all.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is terrible.
Tua accurate in the first 15 yards.
I'll take
It's
it.
West
better
Coast
than nothing.
offense.
You know what I mean? It's better than nothing.
I don't know.
Shit.
Like I said,
Tua just need that
punch
Alex
and
Smith
slap and a
playbook.
kick.
Oh, man. Hey, facts though. Dink and dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yep.
just need that Alex Smith playbook.
Yeah.
So man, like
Man.
I was scrolling like through Twitter the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I came upon some interesting things from TMZ.
Okay.
So I guess down in Miami,
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen ex-wife, Chicago Bulls Scottie Pippen ex-wife, was seen getting cozy with Michael Jordan's son.
Well, listen, man.
Like,
hey, man.
and right after, like, you know, because Scottie came out with this book last year where, like, it really didn't seem like the man liked Jordan that much. Like, it really seemed like he had some bad taste in his mouth from not, like, he didn't get notarized like he felt like he should get notarized, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I wonder how he feels to be like feel like he's still coming number 2, probably.
Hey,
Damn.
man. Listen, all I'm
That's-
gonna say is this,
That's
man. I'm gonna say two things. First, hey, man, cold world.
Hey, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Cold
for
world.
real. For real.
And two, I honestly think Scottie Pippen is cool. Like he's not worried about it. Cause somebody, I mean, they've already got a song about a popular song about somebody, a famous person, you know, having sex with his wife.
It sounds like his wife may have been out here a little
You know what I'm
She
saying?
probably
So,
is out here.
so
Probably-
like,
she might be out here
if
a
he
little
ain't
bit.
mad at 2 Chainz, then I don't see why he.
I mean, being mad at a dude, 2 Chainz, and being mad at your teammate's son.
Bro,
I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
Like,
My teammate's
yeah.
son with my ex.
Because I'm like, hey, bro, you know this my
I'ma
ex-wife,
feel some
bro.
kinda way.
Like,
you ain't gonna feel some way with somebody. And you at the club and somebody to say, I just your girl in the Gucci flip flops, and you know it's about your wife. Come
yeah,
on
you
now.
gonna feel a certain way.
yeah, but it's like
Two-
I have no connection to that.
Yeah, you have no connection to
Your
2
woman's
Chainz.
the connection.
No.
No,
But I'm
like-
saying, like with the dude, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm already done played second fiddle.
Like her
to
last
Jordan.
name is still Pippen, so it's like he ain't like he didn't
No,
know.
skip that, man. I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
I mean,
if I
listen,
saw him, I'd slap that nigga down to the ground.
and Jordan put somebody on your
I'll
head.
slap that nigga down to the ground too.
No, I'm talking to people that go Jordan.
I'll slap them niggas down to the ground too.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. Will you see that Teddy Caprice with the lights
Man, I
off
don't
on
care
your-
about
on
Jordan
your
being
block?
with the Illuminati. Skip that
All
nigga.
right.
I'm slapping these niggas
There's
down.
no
we
way.
we just going to the death.
That's no, they ain't coming to say
that's
hi.
what's in the death.
That's what's gonna be the next
I know.
TMZ.
And that's fine.
TMZ highlight.
That's fine. I held mine. I shot 2 of them niggas. No, I held mine.
Scotty,
I'm gonna
Scotty,
feel some kind of way.
RP Scotty
You
Pippen.
can feel listen, you can feel some type of way how you want. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Sometimes you gotta feel away and walk away.
Nah,
For
F
real.
that. I ain't walking away.
All right, man.
I'm
Sometimes
like,
you
man,
gotta
skip
feel
that
away
nigga,
and walk
son.
away, man.
Leave me your car. You know?
I'll take your studio equipment.
Hey.
No, I was saying if I was Scottie Pippen.
Oh, okay.
It was Scottie Pippen money.
Okay.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Hey man,
Yeah, let's be clear.
shout out to Nick Cannon and NBA YoungBoy for trying to repopulate the world.
I like it,
Hey,
man.
man,
Hand clap.
Be fruitful and multiply.
For them
says
two
the word
guys.
Shout
of
out
the
to
Lord.
NBA YoungBoy.
Hand clap to
and
those
Nick
two
I
Cannon.
don't know if God meant with so many different women, but hey, you know,
Well,
Listen,
you know
man.
what? Hey, they just took it literally, however they took
they
it.
took it back to the Old Testament.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it,
I'm
man.
just like,
10 kids apiece.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
like at some point, like negligence has to come into play.
I don't think.
I mean,
I don't think it's because negligence is like you don't care. Like I think they very well know what they're
he's
doing.
really like he's not like I don't know, man. I just look at it, it's like, man, how I don't know, man. I just to the thought of just having 10 kids by all these different women, like that is like
Maybe that's the plan.
Who's playing? Guys playing?
No, theirs.
that's who's playing. Nick Cannon's playing.
Yeah, I think he tries to have these kids. I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
he's
this
definitely-
ain't accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's like slip
these
up,
are
like,
not
I
accidents.
don't think not one was an accident.
Like
He
is purposely going out and shooting the club up.
and he got the money to take care of
Purposely.
them.
Yeah.
He just ain't got the time to spend with all of them.
Yeah, he just
Hey man, get it how you live. You know what I mean? Get it how you live. Repopulate the earth.
Are the women crazy for doing it?
No,
I mean, it's a bag.
Yeah, I mean, sure, get your money. I don't know.
It's a bag.
You secure for life, huh? You know what I'm
Yeah,
It's
saying?
a bag,
Get your
man.
money.
It's
No,
a
you
bag.
straight, yeah,
Like
you
for
know what I'm
real.
saying?
Hey, get it how you live, man.
If a rich woman came and said she wanted your seed, B,
Mm-hmm.
would you give it to her?
Who's this rich woman?
I don't know.
Like, give me an example.
Stacey Dash.
Nah, she got mental issues.
It ain't worth the bag.
Nah. I don't want them mental issues. I'm good.
Stacey Dash don't even know what race she wants to be.
Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah,
She on that Sammy Sosa.
I'm not giving it to Stacey Dash. No, absolutely not.
No matter the bag.
No matter the bag. I think there's too much at risk.
Good man. What's
Yeah,
that
I'm good.
risk?
A mentally challenged child.
Yikes.
Now that you put it that way.
Hey man, something up says she ain't got all her screws. You know what I mean? I'm just
Is she
saying.
bleaching her skin?
I haven't seen her. What does she look like?
She's light skinned now.
Let me see.
Like,
I haven't seen her.
Like, yeah, somebody posted like some. I seen something today where it was like 4 different pictures, and she looks lighter each time. Like,
Let me see what Stacey Dash look
Yeah,
like.
she looks a little different.
Let me see. Interesting.
She looks a little different, bro. And I'm just, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. You see, look at that.
She look lighter. She definitely look lighter.
Look,
But it ain't like a huge difference though.
oh yes,
yeah.
it is.
I mean, maybe these are just bad pictures because it don't look that bad to me.
like it looked like
Bro,
bad.
look at that. Have you seen how she used to look? If you put
I
a
mean,
picture
yeah,
how she
she's a
used to
lot.
look.
I mean, she's a lot lighter, but it ain't like, oh my God, it ain't like Michael Jackson.
Bro, it's like, oh my God.
Michael
Like,
Jackson had a
look at
skin
that.
condition though.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Bro, I don't. That's a major difference.
I mean, it ain't like Sammy Sosa though. Like
Bro,
Sammy Sosa
it's
was
close
a dark.
there.
No, Sammy Sosa was a dark skinned dude.
He wasn't that dark skinned.
Yes, he
That
was.
was like my complexion.
Yeah, Sammy Sosa was dark.
And she was almost Reese complexion.
Bro, this is her original complexion right
No,
here.
it's not, bro. That's lighter.
Look at
This is not lighter. This is her original complexion.
Go back
no,
to
it's
Clueless.
not, bro.
Find a picture of Stacey Dash in Clueless.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Yeah.
She wasn't dark.
No, she definitely wasn't Sammy Sosa dark.
Yeah, she wasn't Sammy Sosa.
Bro, she was already light. That's what
bro.
I'm saying. What are you talking about?
Bro, she's bro. This is like I said.
Yeah, it ain't a huge difference.
It is.
That
It's a very noticeable difference. Yes. But she was already light.
She wasn't light
wasn't
like
red
that,
bone.
bro. That's that. Now
She wasn't Halle Berry
Now that
light.
picture, she does look
But
lighter.
she
on
wasn't
that
Gabrielle
picture.
Union dark.
come on
you know,
now.
like
Like there's pictures of her where she's a lot darker than that.
Man, I mean, we ain't got to go on the whole thing about Stacey Dash's color.
That's
But
saying.
I'm saying she was light skinned.
She was
Now
never
she's
light
like-
skinned.
I think she was brown skin.
Yeah, she was brown skin.
Like
She
a
was
light
not light
brown.
skin.
I don't think she was.
Is that
light.
more accurate?
That's brown skin.
Yeah, that's brown skin.
Okay, either way, what I'm saying is it's
Ain't
not
no
like
either way. You the light skin, you brown skin. She was brown skin.
what I'm
Brown
saying
skin.
is it's not that much of a drastic
It is a
difference
very
as
drastic
Sammy
difference.
Sosa and
It's,
his
it's
change.
definitely not
Th-
Sammy Sosa.
I never
different.
said it was Sammy Sosa. I said she's on her Sammy Sosa. That's a difference.
It sounds like you're making a comparison when you say that.
Sammy Sosa was worse.
I said if you're on your Sammy Sosa, that means you are one complexion and you're moving towards another complexion.
Maybe she's not.
That's
done
what
yet.
Stacey Dash is doing.
Look at that. Look at Sammy Sosa look like an Italian man now.
Hey, bro, you got to post that picture on the video, bro.
Are you kidding me?
Let's let the people.
Stacey Dash look
Let's let
practically
the,
the same.
let's let the people decide. Let's let the people decide.
Oh man, it's hot down here.
Well, while
I'm
we talking
burned
about
up,
black
man.
women, Shout out to Serena Williams, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
one more hand clap.
Shout
for
out to Serena Williams.
man. One more hand clap. For
Is Serena Williams the best individual athlete of all time? So take away team sport athlete. So no Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, or a football player. Individual, where it's an individual sport. So you're talking like Serena, Tiger Woods, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali.
She's up there.
I don't know. So I want to say, I don't know. I want to say Tiger Woods, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's 1A, 1B. I don't think it's like a big. You know what I'm saying? I seen somebody say like top 5 greatest athletes, and like third was like Babe Ruth. I'm just like, I was like,
I don't know. I know Babe was great.
Ruth?
I don't know enough about Babe.
Babe Ruth. I
don't know enough about Babe's numbers to say no or not.
Why is Hank Aaron not above Babe Ruth? I mean, he had more home runs. I don't understand.
It's an obvious reason for that, probably.
I don't understand how you skip over the person with the highest home runs and you go to Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth in the top 3 is kind of wild.
And then athletes.
Sorry.
It is.
Then athletes. I mean, he can hit the baseball, but athletes.
Yeah. Babe Ruth in the top 3 is crazy.
That is. But
That's top
crazy.
3.
Who was one?
I think it might have been.
Jordan?
I know it was Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
No, it was Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth, Tiger,
To put Babe Ruth
and
like,
Serena.
That's
it
crazy.
just sounds weird.
Maybe.
We go,
I don't know.
Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth.
Bruh,
Maybe
Babe
we
Ruth.
don't know enough about Babe Ruth like we should.
Fam, that's.
Man, I see Babe Ruth.
I know enough to know he's not in the top 5.
I see Babe Ruth run. Right? I see him run.
An athlete.
That nigga was all power at the plate.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's craziness. Serena Williams is top 5.
Oh, absolutely.
Top 5.
What Serena Williams did for not just black people, but black women.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and shout out to Venus, because can't take away
100%.
Like Serena said, ain't no
Yeah.
Serena without no Venus.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So man, shout out to her. I think they said she had her last match was the highest viewed tennis match of all time.
Of all time.
I think they
Wow.
said like
Nice.
4.6 million.
Sheesh.
Man.
That's serious.
I mean, she had so many stars out there in the audience and stuff, man. Like,
she did. Yeah.
as she should, man. It was like respect, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's what I like about it. It was like it's all respect, it's all love. Like I get it. Like I'm like I really do. Like I like that for her. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like I like that.
She definitely
for her.
deserves it.
You know what I'm
Like, she
saying?
absolutely deserves it.
yeah, most watched tennis telecast on record. Like 4.6 million viewers tuned in to the U.S. Open Friday.
That's dope.
Yeah, like how you look at like
I think she would have won though. Like I think it was not foolish. Let me say not foolish because it might have been her last chance to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she should have played the double match with Venus, but it might have been her last chance to play with her sister.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff like
real.
that.
Yeah.
I just think it took a lot out of her because she just looked that last match. She gave it all she had. I think she lost the first match by 1, and then she won the second. When it went to the third, she just looked gassed. And I think that day off of rest instead of playing that double
Oh, yeah.
would have gave her some more to probably go to the next round. But she probably chose like, hey, this is my last time to do a double with my sister.
Yeah, and I ain't mad at
And
that.
I ain't mad at that either.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all.
She didn't have so many accomplishments, man. Like,
Right, exactly.
Like, yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm
man,
not-
shout out to Serena. Shout out to a black woman, man.
Is Venus retired?
She should be.
Okay.
I think I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, she never made an announcement or anything.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she is.
Bro, have you seen like the notes, like the difference between like on Sunday when Tiger's playing, then when he's not playing?
In
Like,
terms of like viewership?
yeah, like
I haven't.
Like they were saying, like the viewership is just like it's like phenomenal. Like you like there's a noticeable difference when Tiger is not playing, where like even a hint of him playing brings
Mhm.
it up.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
it's a chance of history. Even if you like, I don't know if Tiger gonna do this good. He's still battling back. You like, well, it's a chance. Yeah. So we gonna tune in and see this. Tiger's son gonna be nice, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, little Tiger gonna be fired, bro.
Like real talk.
Hey, he got it.
He got it.
He played just like his pops.
Yeah,
he played just like him.
He got it, man. He definitely got it, bro.
Well, speaking of black women, as in Serena Williams, so as always, scrolling on Twitter, you know what I mean? And so there was a viral video going around. So apparently there was this white guy, and he said he was going on a date in every 50 state.
Okay.
Every single state he was going to go on a date. And so on the video, it's like I guess like not a collage, but what do you call it? Basically, he flashes a picture of every woman he went on a date with in that state.
Okay.
It's a white guy.
Okay.
Every picture was a white woman. Okay?
Yeah.
So there was a lot of reactions by black women, and they were upset that it was only white women in this picture. So I'm going to play just a little clip. All right. Just so y'all can, you know what I mean, kind of hear.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
You said this foolishness?
This guy has made a show of going on a date with a woman from every state. And let me just show you why he's getting a lot of hate.
I don't understand.
So they scrolling through all the white women.
Right, exactly.
I think it's fair to say that my guy has a type. But here's what really makes me mad. This is the girl he went on a date with from Hawaii. Like, sir.
So the picture is like
what you not finna do?
Basically blonde hair, blue-eyed,
you not
white
finna
girl.
play us, sir. Then this is the girl he went on a date with from New Mexico, who is actually, if you look on her Instagram, from Long Island. So, sir,
also a white girl.
If you have a type, you didn't even have to go
kind
across
of a brunette.
50 states for that. Like, you really just dated
not
the
blue
same
eyes.
girl in every single state. Like, where is the seasoning? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments.
Where is the seasoning is what she says. Now, if you look at this thread, apparently a lot of black women made videos like this. Do y'all see a problem with?
My thing is like, if it was a black man, and he went on a thing, and it was nothing but white women, then I can see a little bit more of black women having a problem.
Sure,
because it's like you ain't even trying out your own race. But even then, if it's this black man's preference and that's what he likes, like my thing is, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Long as it ain't
right.
Long as you don't have something against someone else, like I'm the only date white women because black women got an attitude.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Something like that, bro. You got a problem, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
If this white guy has a type of woman that he likes and that's what he's going after, and he's just trying it in different states, let that man live.
The only thing I felt them on is like, why go through every state when you date the same white woman? Like, why would you try to? I don't know.
But
like,
just because you're
why
dating,
not?
But if you're just dating someone with a certain look, does not mean they have the same type of personality.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I feel you. I'm just saying, like,
I don't see the problem with it.
I don't see a problem with it. I'm just saying, I could see that could be an argument there.
It's a lame argument.
You know what I'm saying? You said what?
It's not a very good argument.
I didn't say it was a good argument.
No, and I'm not saying you are either. Yeah. I'm just saying it's not a good argument.
My thing would be
no. I'm just saying it's not a good.
No,
argument.
I'm saying you was kind of conversation with me right there. So I don't know if you want to apologize now, but
there's no need for an apology. What I'm saying is that it's not a good argument. This nigga kicked me like a little kindergartner.
Not a spider, man. Yeah.
But my thing is this.
Don't get kicked again.
Would the black women have a problem if it was a black woman or a black man that did this and went to 50 states with only black women?
Of course. Well, why would they? They would be like, you better get you a black woman, or you better blah blah blah.
Would they know? Because I feel like it may be kind of along the same argument. Like, oh, let's say if they all like had a similar look, it'll be like, oh, so you only go for this kind of look.
Oh, you only want natural hair.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. Now, this is a panel of only men, but Do y'all ever get the feeling like it's an issue? And I'm not saying black men. I'm saying all men. Mm-hmm. Do y'all ever feel like it's more of an issue for men to have a preference, and we're talked down on because we may have a preference versus women?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't even know why you asked that.
Yeah,
that was so. Of course.
I'm just asking.
Of course.
I'm just asking.
Guys don't get the chance to
we don't get to have a preference.
No. Why we have a preference? Because if you do have a preference, that means we don't like something. Like, oh, you don't like girls with short hair. You don't like girls with long hair. You don't like big girls, or you don't like skinny girls.
My thing
you don't like girls with skinny with little booties. Like it's like guys don't get to have a preference.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because they get knocked for it. But if it's a woman, well, they what you want, they what you like.
Yeah.
Because for the longest, it was like tall, dark, and handsome.
Sure.
And that was the thing.
Yeah.
No, nobody said anything. Just like
that's real.
Then
like,
I'll be sure hit the streets. You know, I'll be sure with that S curl. You know, what I'm saying?
Look over the scene, all them.
I'll be sure.
I'll be sure. Light skinned dude from New Jack City
so
hit the
funny,
scene.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
everybody,
too funny,
you know what I'm saying? They like light skinned dude.
But yeah, I was just wondering, man. And it like having a preference, does that mean like not liking something else? Or it just means I prefer this over something else?
I'm just like what you like.
Like what you like,
man.
That's cool. If that man want to go to 50,
person live.
If that man want to drive to 50 states or fly to 50 states and have a date with the same type of girl, so be it.
Go for it. I don't see the big deal. Especially because, again, he's white. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to go after what your own race culture is.
Half these women, they date the same guy.
What's that guy look like?
He don't look like nothing. He got the same personality.
What's that personality?
Trash
personalities?
Yeah. So
y'all think so?
It's a different look, but it's the same type. And then they want to start getting dogged out by the same guy over and over again because you're attracting the same type. So he might have a different name, different face, different build.
It's the same nigga,
but it's the same guy.
Still nigga.
Same nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like it happens because a part of you attracts a certain thing.
And
sure.
And women like they want what they want.
That's men and women.
They want what they want at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then this leads to that, and you find out that it ain't what you really want.
Right.
And then now y'all parting ways.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
It is.
Like
I just feel like you know what it was when you met them.
You gotta let people
for real
do what they do. That's my thing. It's like let people live.
Yeah. Enjoy your life, man. If you have a preference, go for it. Go after what you like.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I ain't hurting me
at all.
For real.
It's not hurting me a little bit. So I'm good.
Also, while scrolling through Twitter, this mother gives her son an eviction paper on his 18th birthday, giving him 30 days to vacate.
Okay.
Is this mom wrong or right? Like, is it like, is this a stream?
You say, is it a stream?
Is this an extreme thing?
Extreme.
You turn 18,
and
30. Your parent gives you a 30-day eviction notice.
Okay, my question is, I mean, what does he have set up? What if he has nowhere to go?
Right.
Like what? So like, would you want him to be homeless?
My thing is,
I don't understand that. So like, from not knowing anything, if like that's a basic thing like that,
right?
Then I think that's a trash way to try to do something.
Absolutely, I agree.
I totally agree.
Like totally. you are like I feel like you're trash, and I feel like you are. I don't know. It's like I feel like you're under trash. Like you're like hot garbage.
Under trash.
Because it's like it's just like I said, man. You like there's this notion or this thing that okay now that you're 18 or something like that, or like I feel like there's this notion where people like you're a certain age, you need to go out there, make some money yourself, go out there and live on your own and do this stuff, but. Are we having these kids financially stable? Have we taught them what it looks like to go out and look for an apartment or look for a house?
Right.
Like, do they know how to fill out an apartment application?
Right.
Do they have the money for a down payment? You know what I'm saying? Like, there are so many things that you need to teach a kid. And I'm gonna tell you, at 18, bruh, a lot of these 18-year-old males are stupid.
Yeah, no, very ill prepared
They're
for
kids.
the world.
That's the only thing I'll say.
Kids.
Like, I'm
still
hoping
kids.
in this situation that there was some careful planning going on here. So
hopefully,
like that he's set up to succeed. So this wasn't a shock for him. Like, we've been building you for this.
Yeah.
And saving up money for this.
Right.
Like, I'm hoping it's that type of situation. Because if we're being honest, 18, you're a kid still.
Absolutely.
Like you're a
probably
kid.
still in high school.
Like,
yeah.
Like
absolutely.
I was I think I was 17 when I went to college.
Mm-hmm.
And I was dumb. Like
I
didn't know nothing about life for real.
Yeah.
Like I didn't. Like, you thought you did.
Right.
But you didn't. And like, you ain't got no. If he just turned 18, he ain't got no credit.
Then there's that,
bro.
You know?
I was still in high school at 18.
Yeah.
I think.
Like, he ain't got nothing built up where he can just go get it.
Yeah, that's sad.
So I'm hoping she gave him some cash, some money or something where he can, set himself up.
Even then, like, well, my thing is this is like why? Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like, what's the push for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the push for that 18? Like, if there's no issues or no things like that, it's just like,
I can understand at 18 saying, hey, when you turn 18, you're going to either be at college or you're going to have a job. Like, I can understand, like, you're not about to live off me for free. Like,
I think I get that to a certain extent.
If you're graduating.
Why not, though?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, if you graduated from high school.
Like, this is where you live. Like, they've been living out you free for that last 17 years.
And I ain't putting a stipulation on it saying you got to get out in 30 days if you don't go to college or have a job. I'm just saying, putting that in the thing like, hey, you 18 now, you out of high school. We got to do something. Either you going to college or let's help you find a job.
Because I was gonna say, I think maybe at least having a plan. It's like, okay, you don't want to go to college?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I should know that before
fine.
your 18th birthday if I'm a good parent.
And I'm like, sometimes kids don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you
and
know,
I'm like looking at myself like,
a parent, as a parent, you already had that conversation with your kid.
Well, I'm saying, because I feel like a lot of times graduating, unless you like know for sure you're going to college, you don't know what you're doing.
But my thing is,
like you trying to figure it out still.
A parent like
you in high school, you just graduated. You don't know.
If
you trying to kick it.
But I'm saying, if you're in high school, and your parents is normally most likely having a conversation like, hey, graduation's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning to go to college? Do you want to look at some colleges?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thought process there.
Sure.
To know, like, okay, he wants to go to college, she wants to go to college, or like, it ain't looking like college is their thing.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of have, a parent has an idea if this kid is about to go to college or not.
Right.
College ain't something that you just wait till you graduate.
No, 100%.
Okay, I guess I'll go to college now. Most people know.
And what I'm saying is at least have a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's not college. Maybe it's not a job right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to take a year or two off. And during that time, it's like, okay, while you're taking this year or two off, because it's understandable, at least to me. And again, this is when I was going through that. I'm like, at least prepare me for the world.
Right.
You're not prepared for the world at all at the age of 18. And that's why I'm saying, like, you graduating from high school, you trying to figure it out. It's a lot of moving pieces. It is a lot going on where it's like, I don't know what I want to do. It's confusing.
When I'm saying go get a job, I'm not saying like go start your career.
Well, yeah.
I'm saying like if you're out of high school, and you ain't going to college,
McDonald's,
you're going to work somewhere. Yeah. You're not about to just be waking up here every day, not doing anything.
All the food.
While I'm paying for all the food. You want to go kick it with your homies, and you asking me for money still. It's like, because you're capable now.
But it's like I said.
But I ain't putting you out. I'm not putting my kid out.
Put a person that turns 18. I feel like they're looked at like as soon as they turn 18, they're like a freeloader now.
Yeah.
Like they're this all of a sudden burden or something just because they turned 18. And it's like first of all, it's like you got to look at yourself. Have you prepared this kid?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't prepared this kid and you pushing them out on the streets, you know what I'm saying, like to go and get their own, then that's bad parenting.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bad parenting because I feel like it's your job as a parent to prepare your child for what's to come.
It is. To
you
the
know
best
what I'm
of
saying?
your ability.
So when you are trying to push them out and say, hey, you're 18 now, you need to move out, you need to go get your own. They're like, where I'm gonna go?
Right.
They probably don't even got a car.
A
reliable car, so they got a bucket and $200 that they got from graduation money or something.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do?
It's tough out here.
Besides crashing at a friend's house or something.
I'm like, man, it's tough for us as adults.
Just know your kid, because every kid is different. It's tough. It's tough out here.
Yeah, let alone for an 18-year-old.
I feel like every time I get bills to come in, I'm like, I didn't ask for this.
Bro.
I didn't ask. Two people decided to lay down with each other, have sex, and have a kid. Now I got bills.
There it is, man. Circle of life.
Yeah, they should be paying these bills. I didn't ask to be here.
Well, I don't know if I go there.
Tell my mama, it's like, these your bills.
Hey, that's what.
This is what y'all created.
Good luck.
This is what y'all created. I didn't ask for this.
I know your mom's, man. I just don't think that's going to go over.
Oh, it ain't going to go over.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't going over, period.
Hey, what I have learned, you never stop needing your parents.
Nah, that's facts.
You thought you go like, oh, man, I can't wait till I'm grown. I ain't going to need mom. No. You going to need them.
You're going to lean on your parents.
You're going to lean
not for money, emotional support, something.
Yeah, you need something.
And it's, and like I said, man, so I just, like, shout out to the people who have, like, allowed their children to, like, grow into themselves and still try to nurture them and still try to educate them and put their, like knowledge and wisdom.
How old was y'all when y'all moved out?
I was 18. And that's because I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you left the house at 18?
Yep. Nice. I went to college, then I came back from college, and me and my brother got an apartment together. I got a job and started paying bills.
I honestly don't remember.
I mean, I went to college fresh out of high school for a couple years. Came back, lived with my parents probably for a year or two. And then me and my homie Chris went and got an apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it at that time. Like if you could remember back there far, so we could really think about these prices. How much was your first apartment? How much was the rent for your first apartment?
Bruh.
How much is yours?
Man, I think ours is like between $600 and $700. And at our age, like Brian, he's working at AT&T, so he making like what, 20 an hour?
Yeah, he making good money.
I was making like what, 16?
You making
17?
bread? Y'all was making bread
and paying $700.
We didn't realize how good we had it.
Oh my god,
bro! Me and Chris had an apartment off 99th Homes, a 2-bedroom, $495 a month.
Ugh.
A nice, it wasn't raggedy. Like you, that's $495.
God, man.
That first crib that I lived at off of 93rd and James A. Reed.
Yeah.
That 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
Right.
$650.
I think I paid like $540 or $550.
$650.
That's crazy. We had it so
I should have stayed put. They probably would be the same price now.
Oh yeah, they would have went up.
Nah, it definitely would have went up.
$1,000.
Then again, I don't know, because I'm like, nah,
because she was leaving it the same.
If you in a fixed rate, that's it.
But I was just renting there.
But you renting.
But I'm saying, like, why would she raise the rent?
It don't jump that much.
That's what people are doing. Like
she kept taxes go up.
She kept it $650 the whole 5 years I was there.
That's crazy. What I'm saying is like there are people that are doing it. Like they're like that's why like you see like these videos and stuff about these people having to find somewhere to live all of a sudden.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because they are spiking these rents up.
Yeah, that's
because
messed up.
they compete with the market. So if you've been having a person that's like renting something for $700.
Yeah,
and then you look and then you got your other like you got multiple properties and then they going for $1,300. It's like, wait a minute, I could be making this on this property.
I'd be pissed because your mortgage still $750, nigga.
Yeah,
and now you want to charge me a rack?
Yeah,
for your $700, man.
People getting bread, bro.
Yeah, that's sad.
That's crazy. I missed them.
Sad.
God,
trash people.
Wow.
But I worked at AT&T too for a little bit.
Bread.
I think I was like, I got up to a point where I was making $25 an hour there with a roommate.
We had it so good.
Blowing,
we had it so good.
Just kick.
Oh no, we was kicking it.
Kicking it.
We was
thinking about it. No, my savings should have been fat.
Bruh. Ill prepared for the world.
I wasn't.
We didn't know what was to come.
I was living it up, shopping.
Man, listen, buying shoes, clothes. I had so many throwback jerseys. It was ungodly.
I don't even know what I did with none of that.
Just sold it. Got rid of it.
Threw it away. Just didn't care about nothing.
Man, dang.
Stupid.
The good old days.
The good old days. But anyway, let's just reminisce on our bad decisions.
Right. Hey, facts though, man.
My next album title.
Hey,
bad decisions.
Bad decisions, bro.
All of them. All the bad decisions.
Hey, man, listen. It's Q&A time.
Hey.
Q&A. We ain't did this in a minute, man.
You know what I'm saying? Q&A time.
Q&A. Let's talk to some of our listeners.
Let's talk for a minute.
Hey, man, Usher brought Tevin Kevin out on stage the other night.
Where at?
And, he doing that Vegas residency.
Mm-hmm.
Tevin killed it. What you talking about for what?
Said for what? Tevin can sing.
Tevin can sing. He was paying for homage to him, giving him flowers.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
I don't.
It's Tevin Campbell.
The crowd went wild.
Cool. Okay.
And now Tevin can sing.
He cool?
Like, he sounds just as good as he did. Like, Kevin
okay,
can sing,
like,
bro.
listen, okay.
I am appalled by this language.
Anyway.
That brother can sing, boy.
Right.
All right, man. Q&A, man. You should go straight out the gates.
All right.
Hey, watch your mouth. First question, man. What would you consider a fun date? Like a fun date. You go out on a date, like what would you consider like a fun date to you?
Man, that's a loaded one. So many different things. But I guess they saying
yeah, like what would be a fun date to you?
bowling.
Bowling?
I think bowling, darts, pool.
Yeah, anything active.
Yeah, active and interactive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd want to go shuffleboard. Shuffleboard is a good time, boy.
I got to do it because
it's a good time.
Yeah, we gotta go shuffleboarding.
Such a good time.
They got that here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they absolutely do. Shuffleboard is fun.
A good date, like it kind of like for instance, it kind of depends on. Like for instance, like I'm a type of person like I'd rather have, like people say dinner and a movie. I'd rather have a movie than dinner. I'd rather go to the movie first and do dinner, and then like if it's like it's somewhere where we can kind of walk around afterwards and just kind of chill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A little nice spot.
Maybe walk in the park.
Maybe catch a little after hours spot or something. You know, just kind of chill in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like dinner first.
Hold a little hands.
Ain't nothing like walking apart.
It's nice and
dark.
dark.
A little bench off in the cut. You know?
I need to talk to you about something too.
You chilly girl?
Never mind.
I don't know. I don't even know if I need to talk about that. Period.
I need to talk. But yeah,
dinner. I like dinner. I like dinner. Like I would take dinner first. Like, I feel like if
I don't want dinner first. I want the movie first.
For me, because I'm like,
so we can talk about the movie at dinner.
I'm rolling.
I like that, but I feel like I might be able to get a little bit more cozy in the movie if we had great conversation at dinner.
You trying to cuddle up?
Yeah, get a little close.
And that's why you got. That's why you
go to the scary movie.
That's why you got to walk in the park.
Hold a little hands. Interlock the fingers.
Yeah.
How soon is too soon to hold hands? First date, y'all holding hands?
Hey, depending on the vibe.
Depending on the vibe, bro.
Depending on the vibe.
I don't have a hold hands rule.
I ain't against it. If the vibe take us there.
If I feel awkward, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, if the vibe take us there.
You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to grab for the hand, they jerk back.
Right.
Get your hands off me.
Last date.
Yep. Yeah, they jerk back hand.
Last date. You ain't about to make me look stupid.
Hey, I like a date too, like going to like we can go to a bookstore or something.
That's a dope.
Little Barnes and Noble or something.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite book. You know what I mean?
They tell you a lot about a person.
Not have read, yeah, and then y'all kind of talk about it, discuss it a little bit.
I literally
have a little tea.
I literally did that day.
There you have it.
I literally did that.
Take it to read a little Zane.
Oh, you going for Zane on the? Hey, no, that's wild.
Like you're trying to escalate it.
You're bugging.
You gotta see what the reaction is. Like, hey, how you ready to say?
Man, that'll be the first and last day.
Sex Chronicles.
Such a pre-bird.
So we did like 5 books. Hey, pick 5 books, and 5 like different type of like categories that you think the person might like.
Yeah, I'm mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? So we went out. It was like at a bookstore, so we did that. Got some coffee, and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, let's chill. We looked at it, and then we read a page out of it.
Okay.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
One of the funnest dates I had was the little thing you put me on, the Target thing.
Yeah, that was fun.
That Target thing was fun.
Yeah.
I went over the budget.
Explain the Target thing.
So the Target date thing was like, y'all supposed to set a budget when, you know, whatever fits y'all. It's hard to stick between it. She did good. She did good at sticking to the budget. I obviously went over. But you pick it's like some categories, like favorite candy, something that's their favorite color, just a random thing that you think they would like, and then it was something else.
It's like different things. It's like something that reminds you of y'all. Something reminds you of first date and stuff. Listen, bro, like I killed that mother, bro. I ain't gonna front you. Like
that sounds like a good time.
I did. So
I did cool. I struggled at first because I could not remember her favorite color for the life of me. I'm like, it's between these two, and like I think I hate Los. So I like, hey Los, man, like how'd you do?
Hey,
so like, but it was dope because then you buy, you check out, and then you go to the car or go somewhere, and you explain.
Go to the park.
Yeah,
why I got this. Right.
Yeah.
That good
it was good.
Yeah, it was dope. That was fun.
No, that sounds pretty cool.
And you give each other a time limit.
Okay.
So that's what make it kind of
set the timers on.
And it was so crazy.
But
when we went, we stepped to the time limit, but we went like the stores actually about to close. So it was like a real.
Y'all was in there running through supermarket sweep.
Yeah, we was in there.
Hey, that's
like,
hilarious.
It's like like we have to have a time limit, but it was cool. And that
dope.
was one of our fun days.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah,
we talked about doing a date where we go to a thrift store shopping.
Okay.
Interesting.
That'd be cool.
And pick out an outfit from the thrift store and have to wear it that night.
Ooh.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Man. All
All
right, next question, man.
To do that one.
Man.
Move right along. All right. When you travel anywhere with someone, do you insist on being the driver?
With anyone?
Like when you're traveling, you insist on being a driver.
With my lady, I'm driving because she don't like highways.
Okay.
I used to insist on being a driver all the time. Y'all know that very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, not so much because I trust y'all. It was a trust issue for me. I trusted myself beyond trust and control issue.
I was about to say, and that's crazy because you drive like a maniac.
Yeah, but I know I know how I drive.
Right.
Y'all might not know that I'm in control, and I'm very much
I'm an excellent driver. Like I can drive really well.
You drive good.
More than cool. Like I'm really good at driving.
I'm saying you cool.
No, I know you say I'm cool.
Man.
I'm saying I'm better than cool.
I'll take B's driving over yours, but
it's fair. It's a fair assessment.
Nah,
it's a very fair assessment.
He drives cool, but he still pushes it a little bit. You kind of stay at the speed limit.
You do.
I be cruising.
Absolutely.
I be chilling.
Yeah.
I be chilling.
That's why I take B. I'm like, B
gonna
be safe, but B still gonna push it a little bit. I'm like, you be
bro.
right. If it's 70, you right at 70. 69 maybe. Like I'm like, hey, like Los, we got something. We trying to get there, bro.
Trying to get there, but I can get there, but I'm a chill though. Like, I ain't,
that's so funny. Man.
I mean, I get it. You ain't in no rush.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I just rather be
I don't really get out. Like I said, it depends on who I'm with. Like if I'm driving my mom's out of town, I drive. If I'm driving with the wife, I drive. And she wants to drive. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah. But, I mean, but she drives on the highway, and so she's good driving on the highway, so I'm worried about that.
If I'm with my mom or daddy, I'd rather them drive at this point. Because they still be trying to talk to you like they still trying to talk to me like I ain't been driving for.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, slow down. Why ain't enough space between you and the car front? Like, hey man, like, do y'all want to drive?
Nah, you low key be close to them cars though.
I do.
I mean, you be like, this nigga Rece will tailgate.
Move.
Hey man, if I be like, hey, they be breaking. I be like, this nigga's not slowing down though.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
They be breaking.
I'm in the fast lane.
You still doing 80 and they slowing down.
They need to move.
Bruh, as they slowing down, your car is approaching quicker.
No one's in front of them. Why are they slowing down?
Hey, bro, you do be close.
Move over to the next lane.
No, that is a valid thing for your parents to say.
Out the way.
Bro, you be tailgating.
Like,
move. It's scary.
I'm tailgating so they can move. See me up on you so you can move.
I'm that guy that won't move, though.
You're in the fast.
You are.
I ain't going to move.
Like, that's what the right lane is for. Get over.
I feel what you said. I feel what you said.
I drive the whole way on left lane.
I hate people like that. Man. Like, move out my way.
This nigga Rece be like right on their bumper. I be like, man, he gonna hit these people, boy. He's going to hit them.
Oh, man.
Hit the brakes, bro. At least tap them hoes.
Hey, man, I am not going to say who I was with, man. I feel one of my homies, man. And we was driving.
Who was it?
We was driving.
Put him out there.
We was on Gregory, about to hit 7-1, man. And like there's a person in front of us, and he's not a good driver. And so he was driving, and then he like kind of stopped a little bit. I'm like, bro, you like really close. Then he booed us some more, and then like it was about to be like a red light. He booed us some more and hit the car. And then the guy kind of looked back. I think he just saw us and he didn't get the car. He just drove off.
He said, "Not today."
Not
today, Satan.
I was like, man, he probably thought we was about to try to get him or something, man. But this guy's a terrible driver.
Man,
This is the same person that I feel like I have a phobia now about being on the phone with people when they drive because of this person. Because this person was being on the phone and this person got into an accident while we was on the phone together. Man. And so it was just like now I just like, dude, like when people are driving and I'm talking to them, like I'd rather just got the phone.
It's fair. It's definitely fair.
But yeah, 100%. Some people are terrible drivers. Rece is one of them.
I'm not a terrible driver.
Okay. I wouldn't say he's terrible.
I'm an aggressive driver.
Yeah, you drive hella aggressive, bro.
Move.
Hella aggressive,
like,
man.
Move out my way, man. Like, I'm in the fast lane. I'm trying to go fast. Get over if you're not trying to do that.
Man.
All right, here we go. What's more important for a man to have? Friends that have that he can depend on, or intensive experience with women?
What?
What's more important for a man to have? Friends he can depend on, or an extensive experience with women?
Friends he can depend on.
An extensive experience with women?
Like,
some of the experience I have, I would gladly give back.
I guess this person's saying like they know women. Like
you don't. like you don't.
Knowing, like being in a relationship with 100 women and then you with 101 and you will still scratch your head.
Just like
that 101 will still have you scratch your head like, bro, what the hell is going on?
Like you don't know them. They consistently change it. Like I don't want an extensive knowledge of experience with
that mean I probably got like some Santa Claus hair, like gray hair, like
bro, I don't even understand that question.
Like I feel like I have an extensive experience, right? I wish I can give some of it back.
Yeah,
like real talk. But having friends you can depend on is irreplaceable.
Yeah. I mean, you probably wouldn't be surprised, but it's surprising how many men don't have friends they can depend on.
It's sad.
And actually pretty sad.
I'd rather have extensive experience with one woman.
Yeah.
And
somebody I can actually like
depend on.
Try to know.
Try to know that I can just learn all the ins and outs of this one woman.
Yeah.
And then have friends that I can depend on.
An extensive what?
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right, man. I guess.
Weird. People are weird. No, I'm saying it's not a weird question. We're just playing.
He's never
anyway.
Hey, man, it's a no judgment zone.
What was your first time? When was the first time you got dumped? Describe how it went down.
That's hilarious. Who wants to go first?
When was the first time you got dumped? Describe
that. Trauma responses.
Man.
Rece, go for it.
Oh, I gotta go.
Yes.
First time I got dumped.
First time you got dumped.
I'm trying to think, like, Do I count middle school relationships?
Yeah, the first time you got dumped.
Did I get dumped? Did I have a girlfriend in middle school? I don't think I did. I had a girlfriend at the end of middle school. I think we just stopped talking. I don't know if I got dumped.
Okay, well, when you get dumped?
I think the first time I got dumped is by the girl that I'm actually with now.
Oh,
that's crazy.
That's wow,
That's
man.
crazy.
And I don't even know if she dumped me, bro. It's just like people start coming back talking about, man, she ain't claiming you as her dude.
Oh.
Like I think
that's crazy.
Like 9th grade, people was like, yeah, man. If she your girl, that ain't what she telling other people.
That's wild.
She claims now that those people was lying and was just trying to holler at her. Which may be true.
Is that right?
I don't know.
That's crazy. Look at that, man. Full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Full circle.
It's beautiful.
She'll probably dump me again.
That took a turn.
Got real dark real quick.
Wasn't expecting that at all.
Whoa.
Okay,
moving along.
Say something.
Yeah, so middle school, right? If we gonna include middle school, yikes.
It's weird. I don't.
Now this is gonna sound weird.
Okay.
But hey, we're here. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
I got dumped in middle school, and she told me she's dumping me because I would not freak on her enough.
That's valid.
In middle school?
Yeah.
We were 6th graders.
That's kind of extensive then. 6th grade. I thought you were going to say like 8th grade, 7th grade.
We were 6th graders.
Said you want to freak on her?
Why,
Enough.
yeah. You wasn't grabbing
maybe
booty?
her love language was physical touch.
You wasn't grabbing booty in 6th grade?
No, I wasn't.
Oh. Okay.
No, I wasn't grabbing booty.
I ain't saying I was.
I wasn't grabbing booties in 6th grade.
He said, I'm not saying I wasn't. You were.
I was. I was
8th grade.
I was grabbing booty in 5th grade.
I think 8th grade maybe.
I grabbed a couple booties in 5th grade.
No, I wouldn't even grab it.
I
I wasn't grabbing booty until 9th grade.
Y'all didn't have a thing in elementary school called Freaky Friday?
In elementary?
Yeah, 5th grade. Y'all have a thing off.
I mean, I heard about it, but I wasn't participating.
We had catch a girl, get a girl.
In elementary school, right?
Yeah.
Get your girl, get a girl.
Yeah, it's like hide and go seek. But
yeah, it was called Freaky Friday.
Preverts. I was pure.
On Friday, you grab private parts and booties and.
Yeah, I wasn't on that elementary or middle school. Good God, that's
late bloomer.
Jeez.
Yeah, so,
I don't know if I would say late bloomer, but good God,
or early riser. I don't know.
I think
I don't know if I like the way early riser sounds. I don't know. I don't like the way that sounds. Hey man, the lowest when you first
have
get
a ring
dumped.
to it,
but I don't like the ring. I don't like the ring
like
though.
Should have been rising up in 5th grade.
Yeah, that's wild.
Teacher like, Marty, come to front class. Nah, I passed. I can't come right now.
I'm gonna chill.
I'm good back here. I'm good.
Give me a 0.
When was y'all first kiss? Now that we talking about it.
First embarrassing moment of my life.
Oh yeah, you told us about
yours.
yours.
I went there. Yeah.
You told us about yours on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey man, first time I got dumped, man, I got dumped 8th grade.
Uh-huh.
It was over the phone. It was a weird. The person's cousin told me. They want to it was something. It was some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then the person who had their cousin dump me, like called me the next day, trying to talk casual. I'm like,
so you okay?
You just dumped me. I'm not about to talk to you. Like what? Like what is this? This is stupid.
You didn't even dump me. You sent your cousin to do it
Yeah.
for you.
Did the dirty work.
Then you want to call me next day. Hey, what you doing?
Yeah,
man,
like
that's
dude.
too bad.
How was school today?
Yeah, like
dang.
Kick a rock.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry.
Did you want to?
Actually, I didn't. It was 8th grade. I was it was a lot going on in 8th grade.
Was it? In 8th grade?
Well,
For me.
Oh.
What you had going on in 8th grade?
Probably robbing people.
In these streets.
I was.
A little saint out here. You know what I mean?
Lord changes everybody. Next question.
Okay.
Should a man be forced to marry a lady he accidentally impregnated?
Should he be forced?
In 2022?
Should he be forced?
No. That's ridiculous.
Or I would say
I didn't accidentally impregnate her. She accidentally got pregnant.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. Should a man marry someone that he accidentally impregnates?
No. That's a recipe.
Should?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a requirement.
If they want to get married, they should get married. If they don't,
not, then don't.
Then don't.
That marriage ain't gonna fix it.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, like,
and that marriage is like doing that is not like don't do that for the baby because y'all can be terrible.
How do you accidentally impregnate someone?
Thought you pulled out.
Oh well.
Oh. Oops.
If you went in raw, it wasn't an accident.
It could be accident.
It could, 100%. If you went in raw, it could definitely still be an accident.
Pull out game is weaker than what you thought.
Pull out game was
Mr. Leave It In over here.
Huh? Anyway,
move on. Please
moving on.
Move on.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
All right, here we go. Next question.
Oh, good Lord, man.
Okay. This is different.
I didn't go get this procedure.
Would you rather go your whole life never eating tacos or hamburgers?
Hamburgers. Get them out of here.
All right.
Really?
Get them out.
Hamburgers easy like that?
Easy.
Yes.
I love tacos.
Tacos are amazing.
I love tacos too.
Yeah, I love tacos.
I like a good burger.
I like a good burger periodically.
Yeah.
Like I have a taste like, oh man, I want a good burger.
Yeah.
I can eat tacos like multiple times a week.
100%.
And be fine.
We had tacos last night. I made tacos again today.
They're like last week we did shrimp tacos one day, chicken tacos the next day, ground turkey tacos the day.
Bruh, so many ways.
It's so many ways I can do this.
Exactly.
A little cilantro.
Yeah, listen, I get it. I'm just
fresh
saying.
pico?
Bruh.
I don't know if I can give up. I love tacos.
How often do you eat burgers? Honestly.
Oh, well, that's when I had a burger.
Point proof.
And there you have it.
Point proof. When last time you had tacos?
Yesterday.
No, tonight. I mean, this morning.
A few hours ago.
I mean, this afternoon for lunch. I had tacos for lunch.
Again, so 2 days in a row, taco. Yeah, there you have it.
Huh?
Tacos are so easy to make, quick, delicious,
they're amazing.
Light.
Like tacos are amazing.
That's when you get the little thin, hard shells.
And like a good street
fresh
taco.
A good street taco, bro. It's this place at the city market,
taco,
bro.
Got the little sliced up bro. Like steak in there.
It's this place at the city market, bro, that y'all gotta go to.
Oh, going to the city market this weekend,
bro. I go to and get you a street taco, bro. Get 4 of them.
Street taco.
Oh, it's good. Anyway,
they're ready to stay hamburgers.
Do you find that men are praised or ridiculed for being vulnerable with women?
Both.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's both, depending on how mature the woman that you're dealing with.
Yes.
A mature woman will definitely praise you and appreciate your vulnerability.
Oh, I feel that.
Now.
And encourage it.
Yeah. An immature woman will take it as weakness or oversensitive.
Or use it as use it against you later on.
Do you feel like a mature woman can still do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
Because a mature woman can have an immature moment.
Absolutely.
Just like a mature man can have. I have immature moments.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, so I feel like you can have a moment where you're angry and you just trying to hurt the person because you're angry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or you ain't thinking before you speak. So yeah, it can happen, but I just think it doesn't happen as often with somebody that's maturely, appreciative of your vulnerability.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that being vulnerable is something that I won't say all men, but I feel like a lot of men sometimes struggle with being vulnerable.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's a fair. I think I could say a lot of men. I say a lot of men.
Most.
I'm thinking high 80s.
Yeah, I'm thinking 90.
I'm thinking high 80s. I say most men
have
a problem with being vulnerable, and once that person is vulnerable, I think it's like it is a egregious act to ridicule that man or to like not pay attention to that vulnerability when it's happening.
Yeah.
Because if you do not, you won't have to worry about ridiculing him again. Because this may be the last time he's vulnerable with you.
No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what are you doing with that vulnerability? Like, are you cultivating it? Are you making space for it? Are you accepting what he's saying? Or are you looking at it as an attack on you?
Right.
It's like what are you doing with that? Because because a person being vulnerable with you in general should be encouraged. Just because it's so hard for certain, it's just hard for women too.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Vulnerability is tough across the board.
Just because a person is more emotional, don't mean they're vulnerable.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I would say this. I think the rhetoric out there is that women are vulnerable, and that's not true. I feel like they're getting more emotional. But I think vulnerability is something that's so much deeper.
It is.
It is.
And so much more. You could be emotional.
Tears don't mean you being vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's the rhetoric out there.
Yeah, just because somebody's crying when they're saying something or, moved in emotion, that don't mean they're actually really being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think vulnerability takes putting pride to the side.
And that's tough.
And
for most people,
humbling yourself,
yeah,
like for real. That's really what vulnerability takes.
And vulnerability is like, I don't know what the outcome of what I'm about to say is going to be, but I'm still going to say it.
Yeah, yep.
I might get laughed at, ridiculed, thrown back in my face, whatever the case may be. But I want to share my true self with you in this moment.
100%.
Have we ever I know we did a podcast talking about vulnerability. Have we ever talked about what a safe space looks like, or how do you create a safe space within a relationship?
Seems like we have.
It's like we have, but I mean, create. Like, what do you mean when you say?
I think we talked about
safe space. What do you mean
creating a safe space? But how do you do it? Like,
I'm saying, like, what does that look like?
Yeah, like, what does that look like? How do you make your partner feel like it's safe to be vulnerable? Because I think everybody throw around, you got to be vulnerable. You got to be vulnerable. You got to have the intimacy. How? What does that look like?
Well, first of all, I think that you literally and verbally have to say that it is okay to be vulnerable. Like, I feel like you can't hint around with it. I think you actually have to say, like, it's okay to be vulnerable with me. And I feel like you have to, I feel like creating a space for it is undivided attention, it's listening, and it's really hearing what the person is saying, like, underneath the surface things. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're really trying to see the heart of this person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, a person being vulnerable and you still could just be ready to reply.
Right.
Or ready to
kind of got to
say something.
You kind of got to shut yourself off for a minute.
Yeah.
Forget how you feeling in the moment, because what they might share with you might make you feel away.
Yeah.
But you have to be, for a moment, be able to put your feelings aside, your reactions aside, to really cultivate the space of what's happening.
One of the things that we talked about, I had a mediation training. And one thing we talk about in mediation training is letting the people know that you're mediating. To say, listen, you get the opportunity to listen and you get the opportunity to talk. But both of those things are important.
I gotta work. I gotta work on my listening.
I think it's powerful when you tell a person you have the opportunity to listen, because that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want the opportunity to talk.
Yeah.
And I see many people want the opportunity to listen. And I think that, like I said, with communication, it's like, it's not all talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think communication, you think about talking, but it's actually listening. And because, like I said, when a person is, because, like, especially like when emotions are involved and y'all are in something and their person is saying something, it's like you have to dodge so much sometimes to get to the heart of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it's important for y'all to actually understand, like when you allow vulnerability, y'all can get to that vulnerable state much faster. But when you don't allow it and y'all don't create that space for each other, then y'all can wind up going 2 hours in a conversation that has led nowhere.
100%.
Facts.
Like y'all in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then y'all tired. Y'all mad. Y'all more mad than y'all were when y'all first start the conversation.
Yeah. Frustrated.
Y'all agitated. Really. Y'all frustrated. Yeah. Y'all probably hot. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things are just going on.
No, that's
and
real.
It's just like it's been 2 hours of y'all literally going in circles.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
And now you think about all that. Who in the heck wants to do that?
Yeah.
Like nobody wants that. And so in turn, you don't want to be vulnerable. Because last time you was vulnerable, y'all did a 2 hour conversation.
Yeah, 100%.
And it was trash.
Mm-hmm. I think most people just want to feel like whenever I walk in the room with you and whenever you walk in the room with me and we sit down and have a discussion about whatever, that the main goal is whatever you about to say, whatever I'm about to say. And of course, there's stuff outside of that, right?
Yeah.
But whatever, for the most part, whatever you about to say, whatever I'm about to say, somehow, some way, together, we'll figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not coming in here against you. You're not coming in here against me. We walking into this room as teammates. We leaving this room as teammates.
Yeah.
And together, whatever it is, for the most part, we can figure it out.
Yeah.
But hey, I feel that, man. But I'm telling you, bro, them damn emotions.
Oh, easier said than done.
A lot easier said than done.
Like when you and I'm not trying to take it as you were trying to say like it's easy.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like, bro, when emotions get involved, like I said, like man, I done had mediation training. I done had all this training.
Right.
I done did all this stuff and I done do all this stuff. But when
because how many times have you went into a conversation and already self-talked yourself and said, I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm not gonna let whatever they say get to. I'm not gonna get defensive. I'm just going to listen and hear them out, and we're going to work this thing out. And then
2 minutes in.
She
said that one word. She said one thing about something.
And you done lost it.
Yep.
All your coolness, all that prep talk you gave yourself, gone.
Go talk to your little friends in your group chat. All right. Now we there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
Like, you know, all like I said, all that, like you just said, all that prep talk, bro.
Because it's tough.
It's done.
It is difficult.
Because the thing about it is the person that's, and we can move on to the next quick. I know we got more questions. Like the person that's closest to you, the minor thing that they can say will hurt you or get to you more than somebody that you don't care about saying something major.
Yeah. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Somebody
you have no connection.
Yeah. Somebody say something like, like somebody say something like, that y'all say something to me, and then somebody on the street say something to me. It's totally different.
Yeah, because it's like if it's a person you have a connection to, it's like, okay, now what you're saying is offensive because I feel like you should know me better than that.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, you don't know me,
like
so I'm not gonna be offended.
You can't like somebody that knows me can't say a certain thing to me and tell me not to take it personal.
Yeah.
Because we
know me personally.
Because we personal.
Yeah. Like
we have a personal relationship.
Yeah.
So whatever you say to me in a sense, I'm taking personal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Yeah. Feel that.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good question. I like it.
It was a good question.
All right. How do you feel about the current dating pool? Also, for those who are in a relationship, married, how did you approach your lady? For example, over the internet, at an event, or at a past relationship that was rekindled. I guess we can go with the first one.
Almost in the dating pool.
Everybody look my direction.
Yeah. How do you feel about the current dating pool?
I mean, honestly, I'm in it, but not really. From what I've seen,
you ain't a 3 foot 4. You ain't in 12.
2.
He come down the steps. He come down the steps in the pool.
In the kiddie pool.
It's like on my feet.
He get his
it ain't
feet
even
wet.
up to my
He
ankles.
get his feet wet.
You know what I mean?
Nigga just took his socks off and rolled his jeans up.
Real talk. It's like my feet are in.
He's
it's not even to
his
my
feet
ankles.
I'll think
and I'm looking into the pool and thinking to myself, I'm kind of cool on this. I'm good. I don't think I want to get in the water.
I saw this thing that says the dating pool got pee in it.
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm not getting in. Like, real talk, man. Like, looking into it, I'm really just kind of on some stuff like, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I don't want to get in that water.
You're okay being single.
I am. At this point, I am okay with being single.
That is, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Well, and the reason why, because people a lot of times try to paint the picture of being single as a bad thing. Like, you gotta be, you need to get in a relationship, or are you looking for a relationship? What you're looking for, and it's like, you know what? No, I'm all right.
Yeah, like, I'm cool. And the thing is, like, okay, cool. Like, you know, if I find somebody and, you know what I mean, like, we compatible and all this good stuff, great. But yeah, I'm just not for real. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I'm not gonna be out here like bashing like, oh, the dating pool has poop and piss in it. It's just that like like I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Dating pool is KCK.
Say what now?
Yikes. Man. If you live in the KCK, man, we sorry, man.
No, we're not.
I'm not.
Not said that.
Nah, it's funny, but it's like I'm just kind of cool.
It smell like when you cross that bridge.
That dirty water smell like a swamp.
It's like, where am I?
Like, we don't even have swamps in Kansas.
Why does it smell?
Why does it smell like a swamp? Y'all got it, man.
Yeah. But yeah, so Rece,
how did I meet her?
Yeah, how did you approach your lady?
Well, after she dumped me in 9th grade.
Shame on her.
Facebook. Facebook. We was just, I put a story up or whatever, and I think she hit like, and I went to her page because we hadn't talked in a while at all, like in 20 years. And I was like, hey, I went to page like, oh, this is, cool. So I don't know if I hit her up or she hit me up, and she, we just started talking about how we been and all that type of stuff, and that was it. It was just really like we started catching up and seeing how it been over 20 years, and went through what both of us have kind of experienced in life over the last 20 years, and then just like, and she was just like, hey, I don't be on here like that on messengers. If you want to holler at me, here's my number. And called her the next day. And
that's what's up.
Yeah, next day. Yeah, next day. I wasn't playing on 2-day rules.
Yeah, that's trash. Yeah, I think, like I said, man, shout out to Zuckerberg, man. Met my lady on Facebook too.
Hey, Facebook the way to go.
Facebook the way to go.
Okay,
I guess,
like it can be.
It can be, and it can be trash. So
I ain't even on Facebook.
But it was a thing to where, we I sent a friend request. Friend request got accepted. Chilled on it. You know what I'm saying?
Marinate
a little bit. And,
friends request.
You know what I'm saying? So just kind of chilled on it. I'm just went about my time. I made a status. Staff was commenting on.
What that status?
That comment was met with a comment.
But what that status?
It was so simple about like what y'all watching or something.
Oh, okay.
Like it was something simple.
A little interesting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right. Real talk. Yeah, that was a
little interactive.
No, it was something like
what she said
y'all watching.
What she said she was watching.
She said she was watching Queen's Gambit.
Oh, so then you made a chess move.
Chess. Yeah, it was so.
You made the next move your best move.
Checkmate. To bring about full circle. When we went on our Target date, it was one thing to like it says like describe something that describes y'all relationship.
Yeah.
I found the Queen's Gambit book.
Oh,
as a thing. You know what I'm saying?
That was a powerful chess move.
that was checkmate.
Yeah, checkmate.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we got to talking. I mean, I sent her a question. No, I sent her something. A message, and I'm gonna tell you, man. From that message on, we've talked every day since. So.
Every day.
That's what I'm saying. Like from the day that we started talking on Facebook, there hasn't been a day since then I haven't talked to her.
Yeah.
Even when we was at each other's throats.
Still had to talk.
We still talk.
Yeah.
Still had to talk.
Like I said, hey man, hey man, I'm gonna say like this, man. Shoot or shoot, man.
Shoot or shoot.
Right.
Shoot or shoot. You miss every shot that you don't take.
Shoot. My niggas went out here and shot.
You know what I'm saying?
Checkmate.
I like it.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I like it. Have you guys ever had anxiety real bad over any situation? If
Yes.
so, how did you get over it?
Oof, good Lord, of course.
Yes. A lot of drinking.
Absolutely.
What'd you say?
Alcohol. No.
I wasn't.
I mean, at one point in life.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't say
life, it was alcohol.
I don't say I got over it with alcohol. I learned how to cope with it.
Yeah, didn't get over it with
alcohol. Yeah, alcohol didn't get me over it. Just temporary numbed it.
Right. What's
That's
that?
hilarious.
What's Beyonce's sister name?
Solange.
Hey, Solange Cranes. I did everything on that one. It's a song called Cranes.
Oh, that's what helped you get over it?
No,
that was COVID.
No, I'm saying you listen to that song, and like she just started listening to all the stuff she tried to like do to.
I gotta go back and listen to it. Yeah, I listened to it. I didn't get it. I didn't give it in depth listen like that to know what she was talking about.
Bro,
neither did I.
I'm gonna tell you I had that song on repeat.
Word, and if I had to check that mug out.
If I'm being 100, I still struggle with it. Like
yeah.
I still struggle with anxiety in some moments, the fear of the unknown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I have to, and I have to talk to myself. Like now, like because I recognize it now, so I kind of got in. I don't always win in these talks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it'd be some days. Sometimes I sit in it.
Yeah.
You know, but some days I just have to tell myself like, "How you tripping? Like you don't know what's about to happen. You don't know what's going on. It probably." Because most of the time it ain't as bad as what you think it is.
Yeah.
But your mind will make you think like you heading overboard.
100%.
You know.
Yeah, and I don't know if I don't know
therapy.
if I get anxiety over those things, but I do. There is like a mental thought process that I'm thinking about, like what's my next move.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But there's one thing that I don't like talking about that gives me anxiety, and I'll talk about like a shot of anxiety to where I'm like, if I like, there have been times where I feel like I was almost about to have a panic attack.
I've been there.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I just thought about this and I just let my mind go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst feeling ever.
And
yeah,
so
it is, definitely.
I have to I have to like ground myself, like just really like ground myself. It's just like I'm not a fan of heights, and so it kind of feels like I'm like on a skyscraper looking down. Like that's how tense it feels.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've definitely felt that before.
And so like I literally have to like I got this little stuff I say to myself, and it's like a little song where I just really say to myself, like, I'm on solid ground.
Okay.
So that's how I kind of get over it. Like, I kind of get back.
Yeah.
Is I just have to repeatedly tell myself, I'm on solid ground.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. But, like, when those times come, it's like a rush, man. It's like.
That's when I get on my briefcase with some crumble wheat.
Now, you know what? For me to get over like situations like that, I just got to remind myself, like, it's going to be okay. You're not going to die. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be cool, and the outcome will be the outcome. Like, just do what you're going to do, and just allow the outcome to be what it's going to be.
See, me,
at least that you did what you said you were going to do.
Not knowing the outcome gives me anxiety.
Yeah, and I get that. It's like a control issue. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like I said, for me, it's just like, I don't know the outcome, and I don't know the outcome of really anything, but I still do stuff.
And I think the thing for me, like, I never realized I had this anxiety. I never dealt with anxiety until divorce.
Uh-huh. I feel that. Yeah.
Like, never in life.
I definitely feel that.
Never dealt with it. And I think, honestly, gift and curse, right? Like, I think for a moment before divorce ever happened, I had a sense that I was in control.
Mm-hmm.
And I think during divorce, since divorce, and all of that, I've come to understand how much I'm not in control.
Yeah.
And that's where the anxiety comes, because it's like they're not even there so much. I don't have really control over a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you realize that. So when stuff start happening, I don't know the outcome, or I can't really control the outcome, or if it's out of my hands, I get anxiety now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, I don't have control over this. Like I can't move this anyway.
When you experience a traumatic event like that, it's like your mind can relive that.
Yeah. 100%.
Your mind can relive that, and it's like one thing that, like, when I went through my divorce, it was on some stuff. I said to myself, I don't I'll be good in the future. I just have to get to that person.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I was trying to say. Is like, man, I'm trying to get to where I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I was trying to keep myself moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But that, I think I would say the one thing that, saying that I can't worry about is the thought of losing everything.
Man, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like the thought of having something dear to you being taken away, and you cannot directly affect that situation.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I think is that where I just have to say, that's when I have to start repeating, I'm gonna be good. Like, I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
right.
But that thought,
when it start feeling like everything falling apart again,
bro. No, 100%, boy.
Like everything can be taken from you, and it's like you also stuff like you just stick it to your head, like, dude, like, cause like with that thought can keep a person from even wanting to move forward where that can happen again.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, listen, I don't want to set myself up for that.
Right.
Like, just because I made it out of this time, what if I don't make it out of the next time?
Right.
Man.
Like, that's a real thing.
Definitely a real thought.
So I'm gonna tell you, man, if like anxiety is something that I didn't really think was, I knew it was real, but like I kind of downplayed.
I thought I was above it.
I didn't really get it. Like, bro, what you worried about?
Like,
until you experience
you're like, oh.
Then all of a sudden,
I get it.
You have anxiety, and you like,
yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all been talking about.
For real.
But whoever
that's what a cold sweat is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
whoever asked that question, like,
man,
positive talk yourself and talk to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, don't. That's the way I can say it is the best way to deal with it, is even like talk to somebody, because sometimes just talking about what you feel
100%
to somebody, a close friend or something, or talking out the situation to somebody else that just has an ear that can listen, will take a lot of weight off your shoulders about it. You may not come out that talk with a solution, but you just got out how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get your own solution by just talking.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Talk to somebody.
And I'll say this, like, and don't trick yourself into believing that you're over something.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when we think we're over something and it comes back up, it can be a setback.
100%
mentally, because you're saying, "Oh, I should have been over this."
And sometimes you're over it, or over the person, or whatever that may be, but you're still not totally over, how it affected you.
Yeah, like you,
absolutely,
like because the effect of it is real.
That's what lingers.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, the effect, like what happened to me in my divorce. Like, I can look back at that and I can still be like, whatever. But one thing I've dealt with is the sting.
Yeah.
Like, I dealt with the sting of it. So it no longer stings me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about it. I no longer feel that hurt. I feel that thing.
Right. Yeah.
Like, the sting is gone.
Right.
And I think that's what's really important. You have to deal with that hurt.
If you
have to deal with that hurt, and you have to know how to manage the hurt.
Right.
Not so much getting over the hurt. You have to know how to manage it and see like how you can get through that hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Can't ignore it.
No, you can't.
It ain't going nowhere.
Because the thing of it is, when you ignore hurt, man, you end up hurting yourself and other people.
Facts.
And so it's just like, love you enough to deal with your hurt.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I like that. I feel like I ended on that. You know what I'm saying?
We got any more?
I got a couple more.
That's
man,
hilarious.
But I don't know. I like that. Kind of ended on that. But I'm gonna ask another one, man. Do you think most men tolerate women for sex, or they generally enjoy whatever comes with entertaining them? How long would you deal with a woman without sex?
What?
So
We should have it. Do you think most men tolerate women for sex, or they generally enjoy whatever comes with entertaining them?
I mean, hopefully, you genuinely enjoy being around a woman without sex.
Yeah,
It depends on where you are, though.
Yeah.
Like where you are in life. Like some people do. Some men do.
I mean, but if that's the only reason consistently if that's the only thing you enjoy about being around a woman, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, like
100%.
Like you're somewhere like because like you have lost the value of the opposite sex.
yeah.
Like it's more value to a woman than just sex.
Yeah,
And it's like because like my thing
a lot more value
because
sex.
my thing is it's like
Oh,
if that's what you're after, then like I mean just go get sex.
Just go get sex. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like you don't need to be around her like that.
Yeah.
Find somebody that's what y'all trying to do what y'all do
Right.
and be out.
Yeah.
My thing is like you don't have to necessarily because it said tolerate.
Yeah.
Like if it's just sex, just get the sex and go.
Yeah,
There's
what are
no
you tolerating
toleration
anything
And
involved.
I'm gonna tell you, nobody wants to be tolerated.
Right.
Right.
There's not a soul that wants to be tolerated.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't.
Man.
Like if you just want sex, find somebody else that's just what they want. Do y'all thing and move on.
Y'all think most men think like that though? Like the question asked? Like most men?
No, I don't think that.
Yeah.
I think most people, and men included in people, value companionship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So I'm
think
like,
I think people value companionship more so when they think they're just valuing sex.
Yeah. They just want somebody around.
I feel like that. Like I feel like sometimes like you think it's for something else, but like really you just want some companionship
Mm-hmm.
and a companionship that your friends can't provide for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Let-
like you got some homies, but the homies ain't gonna rub your back.
Damn right they ain't.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they're not gonna provide those.
Treat you like
moments and
Jordan's
spaces.
son, smack you down, nigga. What?
Now, I would say this, like,
That's hilarious.
if you are, because I've been here, if you are just out there doing your thing, I would challenge you to question what are you doing and why you're doing it. And I really think if you challenge yourself and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I just out here having sex with multiple people? It's gonna come down because you may lie to yourself. Like I just want to say it's just a physical thing.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's not. It's something mental or emotionally there that or something that you're looking to fulfill that's more than just a physical fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you, and until that's dealt with, that's where you're gonna be.
Yeah. And you're gonna feel empty after each encounter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, man.
As soon as they done, you're gonna be like, oh man, I wish I could get on out of here.
yeah.
Go home and be alone.
And then you're gonna just be left feeling nothing. I'm just like 100. Like you're gonna be like, man.
It ain't like I said, man. I don't know. Like I said, man. Like one thing you have to understand, man, it's more than life than sex. Like just having sex with somebody and like to me, it's just like that's cool. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it.
Like sex is phenomenal.
Yeah, like, and I'm not trying to downplay sex at all, but I'm gonna tell you, man, like, when you have somebody in your life, man, that you can just like exhale, you know what I'm saying? Like this is your person. Like that's a feeling that trumps everything, man.
Was it the second part to that question?
It was
How long you
like how long would you? I don't know. How long would you deal with a woman? deal with a woman. How long would you deal with a woman without sex? Deal and tolerate are like phenomenal.
Oh my God. You got to work on their verbiage.
You know what I'm saying?
They fed up with something.
Yeah. How long would you deal?
Whoever wrote that fed up about
somebody
some stuff.
tired.
Yeah, somebody tired.
Somebody tired.
Some woman out there that made that brother sick and tired. That brother that brother mad.
That brother's thirsty.
How long? I mean, it's depending on what y'all going into. Like if you're in a relationship and let's say you want to be celibate or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, you know, you might ask questions about, hey, what's your purpose of doing this? Is it spiritual or what are we looking to accomplish by this? Yeah. And if it's something real and you really want to be with that person,
yeah,
then you go through it.
Then you're going to figure it out.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And hopefully, if you don't, that means you really don't value other things that they bring to the table over sex.
Yeah.
Now, I get it. When you really feeling a person, you're gonna want to have sex with them.
Yeah,
that's just natural. That's a natural thing.
Yeah,
but you should be able to abstain, you know, for a purpose. If there's a purpose there. Now she just like I don't want to have sex with you. That's different. But then you gotta figure out the root of that. You know, like maybe she just don't want you no more. You know,
she ain't attracted to you sexually.
Yeah, like so there's a root to that. But I don't think it's a time limit that you put on. Like how long can I deal with?
Yeah, not if you really want to be with somebody. Yeah. Nah. You really want to be with them, there should be no time.
Honestly, if up front, definitely, if I really want to be with you, I don't want sex that quick.
Right. Because sex, it complicates stuff, man. Just keep it
like I used to go out kicking. Now all I think I do is go have sex.
Yeah,
it escalates. I want to say like it just accelerates.
Yeah, it definitely accelerates.
And you can. A person can think that they're farther in a relationship than they really are.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
sex is definitely an accelerant.
It makes date 5 look like date 37.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's wait a while.
I like that. I like that song. All right, man. Listen, we out here, man.
That's it?
We out of here, man. Listen, man, we appreciate your questions, man.
We'll have another Q&A if we didn't get to your questions.
Yeah,
maybe next time.
Yeah. No, matter of fact, hey, if you have a question that didn't get answered, man, hey, put it on the comments. When you comment.
Yeah, put it on the comment and something like that.
Answer on there.
We might answer on there. We might just do a brief short video and one of us answer.
I like that too.
I like that.
Yeah, no, I like that too. Yeah.
We are for the people.
I like it.
People.
Holla at us, like, subscribe,
share,
all that good stuff.
Holla at us.
Cheer.
Deuces.
Cheer.